So, Arturo,
Yes, that's me.
I don't know if you've heard of this. Let me think of the name of it. Star Wars.
Oh, no.
I don't watch a lot of Star Wars.
Just here and there.
No, and
You've
yeah, Star Wars. I'm
Star
saying
Wars.
that
Okay.
right. And if you look around,
Yeah.
I don't like right here.
Like, is that
This is like okay, I'm gonna fall.
Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah, like these are everywhere. Like these. So I'm a little fan. Okay, that's a mess. Little fan of Star Wars. And today, have you ever heard of it? It's like a big kind of thing. It's a Disney thing.
It's a Disney thing now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
Disney thing. But the trailer
love
came
Disney.
out today.
Yes, it did.
What do you think of that?
Oh my gosh.
How many times did you watch it?
Let's see. When I first watched it, I wanted to rewatch it just to make sure what I saw was what I saw.
Yeah. Me too.
And so I was getting ready for work, and I went through Facebook real quick because I heard it was going to be released today. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go Facebook first before anything.
Yeah.
And then I searched Star Wars on Google. Nothing popped up because usually it's the top stuff that pops up. And then my friend, like not even a minute later, my friend tagged me in something. And he goes, oh my gosh, it just got released.
Yeah.
And so right then and there, I watched it. And
No one knew it was going to come out really today.
it was rumored. It was
well,
rumored.
at the convention thing. But,
so I was. There was a bunch of people last night, and another podcast that I do. They were all excited. They said it's coming out tomorrow. I have a feeling it's coming out tomorrow. So I kept an ear out. My friend posted it and tagged me in it, and thank you, because I watched it 3 times before I had to get to work, and then at work during break, you came in. We watched it 2 more times to try to figure out other things together so we could bounce ideas off, which we did forever. And then came back home, and then Sammy didn't know exactly what parts were what, or, hey, how come that happened? And I'm like, oh, let me show you.
Well, you guys are done.
Yeah.
And that whole thing. She can't figure that out.
She was just, she was trying to figure out the whole Claymore lightsaber.
Yeah,
and I was telling her about the theory about, they're Jedi Knights now. They're not Jedi samurais, because, that whole Star Wars came from the samurai movies. That's what inspiration came from and whatnot. An old samurai movie. And that's where they're Jedi samurais, but they're Jedi Knights, and now they're going to be Jedi Knights. And I was like, it's a Claymore, so they're Knights now. So come on.
Yeah,
and
I watched it like 24 times.
nice.
We just watched it right before you got here.
That's awesome.
We watched it again and went real slow to check it out because I'm trying to figure out how many new masks I need to buy to complete my collection.
That Chrome Trooper,
one.
that one's too cool.
Yeah, then they had the fire ones.
And then the new one.
Did you see the fire ones?
The fire ones.
There's a lot of troopers that deal with fire in this, and so they have special fire troopers.
Cool.
Yeah,
And then that Chrome Trooper one with the cape and everything, that just looks too cool. And I do like the redesign.
Inquisitor? Do you think he's the Inquisitor?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay.
I've heard and seen and read so many theories. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be the one thing that no one's guessed, and it's still going to be amazing.
Yeah, but we all agree that Han Solo is going to die.
You said it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you saw it already. Oh, we weren't supposed to say that.
No.
Never happened.
I didn't see the movie yet.
R.I.P.
No,
Solo.
but I will just say this to you because I was telling somebody I said that earlier, and they're like, "No, that's not going to happen." And I will say this: following the formula of the first Star Wars, when Ben Kenobi dies,
Yes.
and brings everyone together and gives them a cause.
Yes.
Okay, Ben Kenobi was the beloved father figure character. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and also just what you know about Harrison Ford and his fondness for being in Star Wars.
Yeah.
And how can you see him saying, much like Charlton Heston in The Planet of the Apes, I'll do a sequel if we make it so I never have to do another sequel. Because I want to go out in style.
But that means no M. Falcon.
No, Falcon could be passed to his daughter.
I can't see.
Oh, did I ruin that?
Oh, get out of here. We don't know that. Is it Rey or is it Kira? What's the real name? Who is it?
What if it's the same person?
I don't know. I know Daisy, what's her face, is going to be playing her.
In the promo, my father was a Jedi.
Yeah, but he said my father
Is.
is not was.
Yeah, well.
Is. So
yeah, we got that too.
So is that a little bit like, is the helmet have some sort of
I don't think
power?
so.
Is he talking about like his other astral form that we see?
Yeah, that's what I.
Okay,
that's what
all
I
right,
think,
because he says is not was, and
no, because when he talks to him in the movie, Never mind. I
Well-
don't want to ruin.
It's also
I'm
that
not allowed
that
to
whole
say
speech
anymore.
happened in Return of the Jedi too, when he's talking about that whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just
My father was a Jedi before me, like my father before.
yeah,
me.
yeah,
That
yeah.
whole thing.
So that was in Return of the Jedi. So it's this version, more dramatic for the movie.
But who do you think
itself.
he's telling that to? I know who he's
don't
telling
know.
it to.
Oh, you know who he's telling it to. I have no clue.
It says my sister.
Yeah. And now
my
you.
sister, who is your mother.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
jeez. So yeah, everything points to that direction. That Rey or what is her name, Kira? It might be.
Alias. Yeah.
Or any. I don't even
Chewbacca.
know. Yeah, it could be Chewie, and that they're going to be the new Jedi, and it's going to be
They're
cool.
passing the
It's
torch.
going to be awesome.
This
yeah.
is the passing of the torch in this.
And you
one.
saw what I think is Leia's hand trading or giving the lightsaber over, the Anakin's lightsaber over, the one that was lost.
Yeah, from Bespin.
Yeah. So I don't know how they got that lightsaber. How do you get a lightsaber that fell on Cloud City?
Really?
Like how? Like what's on the? I don't even know what's on the bottom of Cloud City. What is there? But the lightsaber fell down there.
Picture this theoretically.
What's that? Picturing.
That the movie always opens with those movies always open with a dramatic thing.
Yeah.
Picture a lightsaber going through space.
Yeah.
Twirling.
Okay.
Going down to a planet. So.
Well, how did they get there? It was on Cloud City.
Bespin
It was.
is a gaseous planet.
Oh yeah. So did it just kind of get?
Is it drawn?
Or is it drawn?
Is it perhaps the crystal that is inside that will unlock the Sith temple, the Jedi temple?
We don't know. That's
Because
another
that
good theory.
crystal belonged to the last.
That's
Sith.
another one. That's another good theory I heard. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, let us know what you think of the Star Wars trailer, because it.
I've only started watching Star Wars yesterday, so. I love Jar Jar Binks.